Hello, everyone. I'm Tom Wheeler, along with Myron Seidel, president of the Tomahawk East Baseball League. Myron, thanks for joining us once again on one of our great videos that we're running here.
Thanks, Tom. Glad to be here.
All right, appreciate it a whole bunch. Of course, Tomahawk East gets up and running here. Gosh, first game, May 15th. It'll be here before you know it.
Yeah, well, there's a few teams that are going to play on a week before, and I think even 2 weeks before, kind of get ready and so on. So that's good to see, and they're thinking baseball, and obviously May 15th isn't early enough for an opener, but they're just going to play the exhibition games and be ready for the big day on May 15th.
A quick update, Tomahawk East, just as usual, you went with it last year, 16-game schedule. It sounds like the teams liked it, right?
Yeah, they did. So they can schedule exhibition games and play teams that maybe are a little higher class baseball, and you see that because I got the umpire schedule or all the teams or most of the teams put it out on posted it already who they're playing. So there's some teams playing Minnetonka and things like that. So good for them, and it gives them a little better exposure, and for the league as well.
Of course, KNJ would like to thank the Tomahawk East in partnering with us to put on our Tomahawk East Game of the Week, which gets underway May 22nd. Prizes and, just really get to the ballpark, right, Myron?
Tom, that's been such a success. In the ballparks that host it, they're bringing up something to drink and eat and so on, and they got the prizes, and people that don't usually come to the ball games, they're there, and it's just fun, and KNUJ has just done a great job. Craig isn't here tonight, but he's helped promote that as well, and yourself and Brian and Jim and Todd, and it all stems from the Saturday morning show, and I think like I said, everybody in the league just really enjoys that.
Myron's talking about behind home plate every Saturday as we take a look at the Tomahawk East. If you miss coming to a game, well, Myron updates you as the season progresses. That's every Saturday, roughly around 10:15 or so. That's something in my throat, but I'll be all right. New Ulm Leavenworth is our first stop. Oh, that's a good stop here on the 22nd, isn't it, Myron?
Oh, for sure. In Leavenworth, we kind of alternated. So 12 teams, 6 get it each year, and we alternate, and, Lamberton doesn't participate in it, so we draw a team at random. But, Leavenworth's going to put on a good show, and, they've got David Schrepfer's in his second year up there managing, and Jevin Rickert and his dad do a great job keeping the ballpark up to snuff, and it really looks nice. So, and they've done well in the league the last 2 years.
All right. That means food. Of course, New Ulm's got food. We know that. What's your favorite food when you get to a ballpark, Myron?
Well, I guess it's either a kraut dog or a hamburger. Other than you get to Springfield, you got to have the chicken basket with French fries and so on. Every ballpark just really has something unique. And like I mentioned earlier, New Ulm with popcorn. How many ballparks can you go to and they just don't have popcorn, but New Ulm does, and they've expanded their menu since they remodeled the ballpark there.
Very good. Do you have a favorite ballpark?
No, I really don't, Tom. Last year I every year as being president, I try to get around every ballpark, and I've done that the last several years. You got to sometimes pick 3 in a week, but it's just fun going to Lamberton and on a Wednesday night or something, and it's real quiet, and it's just a whole lot of fun, and the crowds, and maybe the crowds aren't the biggest, but just meeting the people and the guys in the concession stand and the ball players and so on, and I just love promoting baseball.
And you've been doing it how long?
Well, close to 30 years probably as president, and the radio show, it's going, I think I was telling Todd, about 24 years maybe.
Somewhere right in there as well, so very good. All right, thanks for joining us.
You bet, Tom. Thank you.
Myron Seidel, Tom Wheeler, KNUJ.